So the project really started off with talking about how do we really engage our community in education, and that we can help our community recognize that we all are teachers of children as they grow. So whether it's a family member, whether it's a community member or an educator, that we're all part of that journey. The exciting part was that we didn't have a dream of where it was going to go from there, but the community really stepped up and said, wow, this is something that we really can connect to and say, how can we support, how can we get involved, and it grew.
So when you have everybody in the room with the same, the same common purpose, and just looking at it through their lens, it's so powerful.
You know, it's important to have the community be involved in schools, and for our students and their families to know that they're supported, just not by their teachers or by the schools or by the Living Sky School Division, but by the community. And the community of Battleford, the Battlefords, North Battleford and Battleford, have stepped up. And I think it's such a worthwhile endeavor because these kids see these business people on the street, their families see them, and there's that connection. And it's so positive.
Creating a community that's becoming smaller in lots of ways, as in we know each other better, that we personally know each other better. If you look around the room today, you see families and business people who didn't know each other before today eating lunch together. Eating lunch together can be a very powerful moment for families. You actually connect with one another and get to know one another's stories and journey, and that makes a big impact on children, makes a big impact on community.
What this does is it focuses on what we have in common, and we all have an interest in the futures of these kids. They will work in the community. Families want them to graduate and be the best they can be, and certainly so do educators.
Because we are educating our children to be our future leaders. They are our future for this province and for this country, and I just think that it's so important for our students to learn, to grow, and to graduate, and then become contributing members of society. And I don't think there's any greater endeavor. And it does take a community and a village to raise those children and to be those teachers. It's just not in the classroom, it's outside the classroom.